I will just tell you, knocking on doors is one of my absolute favorite things to do. There's nothing better than getting out on a nice sunny day and having some great conversations with people and getting a stroll within a new neighborhood. But in order to be able to set that up for people, we're going to click here on this door-to-door canvassing button that's under Outreach at the top of your PDI dashboard. And we're going to go here to Manage Canvassing Projects. And so if you've created canvassing projects before, you will see that they will be right here. As you can see, I've created a project called North Fresno Canvassing Project, but I'm going to show you how to create a new canvassing project. And today we're going to say that this canvassing project is Southwest Fresno. I like to group things by geography. It just makes it easier when we're thinking about assignments. But you can choose to create projects however your campaign does things. So what we're going to do is click here and create a new project, and it's going to ask you to enter the name of your canvassing project. As I said, I'm going to say that this is Southwest Fresno. That's the geography that I really want to focus on. I want to hit some precincts there. The project type is generally always going to be canvassing projects, so you leave that. And then there are two things that you need. You need to have a saved universe. So you need to have created a universe. And so I'm going to load the universe, master universe 2. And you could choose to include all voters in the household. Let's say that you go to a house and you talk to a voter's spouse or a voter's family member or their roommate, but the voter is not home. You can choose to see all the voters in the household so that you could have conversations. And then you'll also need to have a survey as well. So let's say that right now I just want to do a support yard sign and volunteer survey. That's one of the default surveys that is available as well. And then it asks you to select the dates. So typically the dates are going to be about 2 weeks out. So you're going to have projects that are open for 2 weeks. You can customize that, of course. And then I always really encourage Canvas projects to be set up with an organizer phone number. That's because the mobile app has a really cool feature that allows canvassers to call the organizer if they need water, or they have a question about how to use the app, or they've skinned their knee or something like that. You could also build this project to allow on-the-go assignments, and essentially what this is let's say that you're a candidate or you're an organizer and you just happen to be in an area. You could pull up your PDI mobile app and just basically pull up a turf that the system carves out that's really just based on the geography that you're near. But today we're not gonna do on-the-go assignments, and then you can just ignore this auto assignments for now. There's also additional options that you can click on down here that have a whole lot of other options. The one that I'll talk about today is really this household observation. If you would like to select the household observation, you can. It basically just adds a series of flags and response codes, like for example, has children, pets, flags, etc., etc. So for right now, I'm going to go ahead and save my Canvas project, and what it's going to do is it's going to create the project. It will then save it under the mobile projects page that we talked about, and once you've basically created your Canvas project, it's going to say that it's processing. It'll take just a minute to complete. And then once it's completed, what we're going to do next is we're actually going to go and we're going to assign our canvassing project, our turf, out to canvassers so that they can go out, they can hit the door, they can have some great conversations. Thanks for watching.